This evening, May 13th, Spurgeon's entry is again taken from the Psalms. This time, Psalm 119, verse 57. This clause from that psalm and that verse: "The Lord is my portion." Look at your possessions, O believer. Compare your portion with the lot of your fellow man. Some of them have their portion in the field. They are rich, and their harvests yield them a golden increase. But what are harvests compared with your God, who is the God of harvests? What are bursting granaries compared with him who is the husbandman and feeds you with the bread of heaven? Some have their portion in the city. Their wealth is abundant and flows to them in constant streams until they become a very reservoir of gold. But what is gold compared with your God? You could not live on it. Your spiritual life could not be sustained by it. Put it on a troubled conscience, and could it soothe a troubled conscience pangs? Apply it to a desponding heart and see if it could prevent a solitary groan or give one grief the less. You have God, and in him you have more than gold or riches ever could buy. Some have their portion in that which most men love, applause and fame. But ask yourself, is not your God more to you than that? What if 1,000 shouts should be loud in your applause? Would this prepare you to pass the Jordan or cheer you in prospect of eternal judgment? No. There are griefs in life which wealth cannot alleviate, and there is the deep need of a dying hour which no riches can provide. But when you have God for your portion, you have more than all else put together. In him every want is met, whether in life or in death. With God for your portion, you are rich indeed, for he will supply your need, comfort your heart, assuage your grief, guide your steps, be with you in the dark valley, and then take you home to enjoy him as your portion forever. "I have enough," said Esau. This is the best thing a worldly man can say. But Jacob replies, "I have all things," which is a note too high for carnal minds.